richer and ever more textured worlds where they can explore, go on adventures, fight wars, and interact with other players a world away. They're so popular that more and more games are being created by younger and younger, but no less ambitious developers. Ryan Nadeau is a 17-year-old high school student from here in Montreal who's spending much of his free time developing a game called Omuni Online. Its motto is to equip, explore, and survive. So, how did this whole thing start? Because this, I've seen some of these shots of what you guys have been working on. It's a lot of work, and this has got to be something that's a real labor of love for you.
Well, it all started last year when I was alone, actually. I went on YouTube, made a solo video saying, my dream is to make a video game, make a community online to create as many video games and as decent video games as possible.
Now, why did you decide, we're taking a look now at some of the shots here that you sent me of what the game, now again, it's not available right now to play, but you're slowly developing more and more. It's becoming ever more, complex, and there's different layers to it. How much time do you spend on this?
As much as I can. I mean, I'm quite busy already. I have been in weightlifting with my girlfriend, I have school, I'm in a band, and then whatever free time I have is spent on this.
Now, the dream, of course, for you is to have this go sort of viral and have people playing this, much like we see in games like World of Warcraft and whatnot out there. The name of your company, so to speak, is Moya Games. Okay, and you guys are kind of like developing a number of different things at the same time.
The main one is Omuni Online, and then while we're doing the MMO server for this right now, which is incredibly difficult.
What's an MMO server?
Basically, the mechanics that make everything come online, like over 1,000 players per server.
Okay.
Which is incredibly difficult.
And these players, because a lot of people might not be gamers watching, these players, they might be in different countries, they log in, and they can basically interact with each other in this online world.
Exactly.
So they create a character, and one of the other things you were showing us is how you devise your character from the ground up. You basically build a character, and then that character is kind of like an avatar in this world in which you're interacting with other characters and different things. A lot of exploration that's going on, too, in this game.
Of course, a big learning process, actually.
And that's very much a key to the whole process. And moving forward, what are you hoping for, realistically?
I'm hoping that a majority of the people, like, let's say in the United States, which most of these people actually already promised, would come down to Canada, eventually will gain a budget, and then either rent or buy a building for us all to make a small company, such as how Facebook did it. Like Mark Zuckerberg has his own building.
Exactly.
I was planning on hopefully doing the same thing and getting everybody together, actually have real work hours, and start paying people.
But what's the reaction been when people are seeing this? I mean, I noticed there's a lot of interest from some of the stuff, the searches that I was doing online on it.
It's mostly positive. I mean, I've had some haters online, but most of the time it's people suggesting new things for games.
Tweaks or different ways. When do you think it's going to actually go up?
Maybe in a year from now or a little bit longer, depending on the actual development. I mean, we need as much help as possible. But
right. So you're also, looking for new designers or new people, engineers, whatever you might call them, who might be able to help in the ever-tweaking process.
Yeah, I mean, I get so many applications every day on YouTube, my email, and I talk to them, ask the people to send me at least one or two things of their own work, and I judge that, and if they're good enough, I bring them into our Skype chat. That's how we all communicate, and I let the rest of the team judge, and if they're good enough, then we pull them right in, and they're on our team.
Part of it. I want to thank you for talking to us today about this.
Yeah.
And best of luck.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.
Take another look at the weather forecast now, Lawrence. Temperatures